Hey everybody, welcome back to Retro Replays and welcome back to Let's Replay Brave Fencer Musashi. Let's do it! Alright, let's go ahead and jump into it and see how it went down. Go ahead and get into it. I am so excited, guys. Part 1 was great. I realized it was months ago. I'm so sorry. Those of you that don't know, on my main channel, I had 2 videos about it. We talked about health, and I just want to give the briefest of brief updates that is all back under control. And we do not have gallbladder problems, so thank Lord for that. Thank Lord PlayStation. We're going to go ahead and get into the second part of Let's Replay Brave Fencer Musashi. On our last we wrecked the darling Steam Knight of Rutrix, and he was very, very upset. And I'm sure he'll probably get over it, or he'll droop his snout and not get over it. Either way, we will continue with our adventure as we get into our next part. So Musashi is woken up all of a sudden after sleeping incredibly peacefully. I guess he thought it was a nightmare, but he has got to get started with his adventure. And yawn, good morning. It is time to go ahead and jump up and get ready for adventure as these 2 people come in. Who are you guys? Let's see. Sir Musashi, thou hast awakeneth. Hey, geezer, wait, have we met? Ahem, I'm Livers, the butler. Who cares about that? Why am I here? We foundeth thou sleeping, after thou defeated Thirstquencher's abominable roboteth. So we broughteth thou to hither roometh. Huh? Oh yeah, that big imbecile with the cape. He kidnapped a princess. That loser. I let him get away. Hey, geezer, do I have to save the princess to go back to my world? Thou art beeth correcteth. However, they willeth not sitteth around quietly. They willeth come hither for Lumina. Something special about Lumina? Indeedeth. Legendary brave fencer Musashi used Lumina, the sword of luminescence, to sealeth away the wizard of darkness. And when it absorbs all 5 scrolls, earth, water, fire, wind, and sky, thou doth will inheriteth extraordinary powers. The sword of luminescence, Lumina, and the 5 scrolls. No wonder they want them. So where can I get my hands on the 5 scrolls? Ahem. If only our fortune teller, Seer Beverly, were here, she would know. She ran off with some handsome dude, huh? No, she was kidnapped. What? So the princess is not the only one? Well, actually, there were 40 people at Allucaneet Palace. Now there are only 5 left. They've all been sealed within Binchotite fields and scattered in all directions. Binchotite fields? What are they? Are they Thirst Quencher Empire's doing? Yes, I saw it myself. Everyone was sealed into those large green diamonds, and then just poof, vanished. I can't believe it. So I guess one of them was the fortune teller, right? So that means I have to save not only the princess, but everyone else too. Sir Musashi, I knew that thou would helpeth us. Thou mayest break Binchotite fields easily with Lumina. Oh, and these will help thou. What'd you give me? Ooh, rescue list. You may look at it in the sub-menu. Yeah, the rescue list is very, very, very helpful. Musashi received the sensor watch. It flashes red when you near a Binchotite field. When if that watch flashes red, a Binchotite field doth nearby. The people who you save will help you on your journey. Good luck, Sir Musashi. Grillin Village is located at the foot of this castle. Please use it as your base. Before thou goeth, thou should do some research in the castle's library. Nah, I'll go hit the books then. Nah, studying sucks. Yeah, you said it. I remember being in school once. If thou be a sloth, the princess willeth not be saved, and thou never return home. But I hate studying. Okay, I'll go hit the books. If thou will be a sloth, the princess will not be saved, and thou won't return home. Okay, I'll go hit the books. Good luck at Sir Musashi. I forgot to mention it, but this room is yours, so use it as you wish. Please take care on your journey, sir. Oh, I gotta do this. This is great. Here we go. Going to the castle library. Oh, hi, Sir Musashi! Been waiting for you. Who are you? I'm Scribe Shanky. Well, you see, my job, for now, is to read these books for you. Come closer. Well then, which books do you want me to read for you? I don't think I want you to read anything for me. Alright, so what books do we have here? Legend Musashi, the Binchotite, a hero who used Lumina, the sword of luminescence, to steal away the Wizard of Darkness. Oh, so that's what the legendary Musashi, or the Musashi, and then Lumina. I think I actually do read these. I actually don't remember. Let's see. It says, a sword that was used by Musashi to seal away the Wizard of Darkness. By uniting it with the 5 scrolls, it exhibits extraordinary powers. Come closer. Let's see. It says, the powers of the Wizard of Darkness were separated and divided into 5 forces. Earth, fire, water, wind, and sky, and were sealed onto these scrolls. They may be liberated and absorbed by Lumina. The 5 crests. Let's see, it says, a hidden path may be unlocked when a crest unites with its corresponding scroll. Let's see, it says, the armor worn by brave fencer Musashi. It said there are 5 pieces, but... yeah, I don't know anything about that. Alright, so we've gone over those, and... oh, was that enough? Yep, very. Not yet. Well then, you should go down to the village. Well, let's see. It's a shame that the gondola is broken. Oh, I know. Use both of your big swords. Lumina infusion? Oh, yes. You can go along the gondola's ropeway and glide down to the village. This palace must be pretty high up on the mountain. I'll take your advice. Thanks. Now get away from me. God, has anybody else that's played this game felt like that creature, that thing, was just utterly creepy? And it always bothered me. It's like, come closer. Guys, I think you've noticed the more that I do these Let's Plays, the more into it I get voice-wise, the more that I really get into the characters. I think voice acting has always been something I've always enjoyed. I've actually always been in, like, drama clubs, so that kind of makes a lot of sense when I think about it. This is Grillin Village. Let's see what I can find out. But first, I'm kind of hungry. Better eat before I starve. Come to think of it, I haven't had anything since... I better get some grub first. Gotta collect all the 5 scrolls and save the princess. Little turd. Oh my god. That goes back to the very, very first part where Princess Filet calls him a little turd. This princess, so little turd. Great stuff, man. This is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Guys, let me know in the comment section and let me know the different RPGs and games you were playing on the PlayStation if you ever got into the PlayStation. I feel like my livelihood of PlayStation and Let's Plays and things like that really just kind of resonated with a few games on PlayStation, and everything else was pretty much on newer consoles. But I really, really want to hearken and keep to the fact that not only do I play retro games and newer commodities that are just come out in 2023, 2024, but also these old retro classics that really bring back and harken the age of the retro days. Hey, old man, I've got some questions. Old man? Do you know who you're talking to? And why are you pointing that sword at me? Are you going to mug me? Don't be stupid. My name's Musashi. I'm looking for the 5 scrolls. The 5 scrolls? Do you mean that sword on your back is... oh, this? It's a sword called Lumina. Lumina? The legendary sword? Musashi. You're not just an ordinary kid, are you? You must be a hero. Calm down, pal. Nobody cares about that. Do you know about the 5 scrolls? The 5 scrolls? Let me make you a proposal. The beloved town dog has disappeared. If you bring him back, I'll consider you a citizen of the town and tell you what I know about the 5 scrolls. It's a deal! I knew you'd do it. I heard that some people saw him going toward Twin Peak Mountain. However, to enter is forbidden and even I can't give permission. Well, what? Anyways, I'll get your dog back. See ya! Okay, so we can't get permission to go up to Twin Peak Mountain. So I wonder what we can do. We still have stun back from when we got Lumina. How is our tired gauge? I'm not going to press the start button. I don't feel like it. I'd rather just use Lumina or not, Fusion on the air for no reason whatsoever. I wonder what's next. There's at some point that Musashi decided to stop swinging the sword at the air, which is probably a good thing because he might hit somebody. So, at the very beginning of the game, we now have to figure out how to go to Twin Peak Mountain and head that way. But as he said, he can't actually give us permission to go to Twin Peak Mountain. How are you the mayor of the entire city, but even you can't give me permission? What the crap is that about? What is a little midget supposed to do here? Oh, I know. Let's go sleep in a hotel. I do that all the time, don't I? Well, I will in this game anyway. Alright, so... Oh, welcome. Oh, staying here by yourself? Yeah, I'm Musashi. I'm on a journey. How admirable for such a small child. You must be about the same age as my daughter Mint. Anyways, make yourself at home. So, funny story. Shoutouts to my child. This was the game in which I thought the idea of calling a female, like a young female child, Mint. It's where I got the name from and the idea. So, thank you, Brave Fencer Musashi, for that. And I also want to take this opportunity to shout out 2 amazing people. Mari is number 1, and number 2 is NecroStevo. Necro, you've been with me in the Pokemon community forever. We've known each other for like 10 years. But this is one of his all-time favorite. I remember watching his videos and having the Brave Fencer Musashi soundtrack in the background, and it was just such a joy to listen to. And this is also one of his favorite games of all time, and possibly not even game, but at least the soundtrack. And I resonate a lot of my memories with NecroStevo to that. Now, if you wait until the nighttime, the guard leaves at about 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. He got to get an early start so he can guard early morning. And we're going to go check the sign out, if I can press the button right. Twin Peak Mountain and Hell's Valley. Alright, I think we want to go toward Twin Peak Mountain, as they said the dog was headed there. Oh, man. Oh, hey! There's a, that looks like a dog. Ooh, there's a Bincho field! A Bincho field! Better get him out! Yeah, let's go! Let's see, who do we have here? Soldier Lardwick. I've been saved! Thank you very much, sir! I'm Allucaneet's tactical soldier Lardwick. I'm an expert on explosives. Oh, would you please save my brother, Knight Lardwick? I have a feeling he's also here on this mountain. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Musashi absorbed the Bincho field as max BP increased by 5. I hate these Grim Reapers. The shrink ability is so frustrating. And apparently I don't know how to jump on the lily pad. But then I was like, shrink. I wonder if I have to absorb and assimilate this guy over here so that I can get rid of this guy. Oh, Mr. Reaper guy, where did you go? Well, I guess he withered away, so I guess we gotta respawn the room. There's a lot of really cool shortcuts in this game too, but we won't be focused on that in this playthrough. This is more of a completionist playthrough and just enjoying the game and the storyline and just the game for what it is. So we won't be going into all of that in this particular playthrough. Alright, Shrink. He's kind of big. I wonder what happens if we use Shrink if we line up at the corner. Can I do this? Can I line up at the corner and not hit the water? Well, I guess so. I just can't hit the ghost. I'm gonna fall in the water, aren't I? Oh, finally we got a hit. Oh, cool, he's small, and now we step on him. Nice. Level up body 1.
This must be the
mud the mayor was talking about. How to save the dog. Get the dog and bring him back to the village. Touch the dog by using the directional buttons, then carry him by pressing either the triangle or the square button. While carrying him, you can throw him by pressing the triangle or square button. If the dog falls into the river, he'll return to where the bone is. Here goes nothing. I like how you press square or triangle, but both of those are attack buttons. So that just kind of makes it weird to me. Level up mine, you're just trying to pick them up. I guess you got to hold the directional stick in the right place so that you can throw him. Come on, I can do this. I just gotta line up perfect. That is not perfect at all. What was that throw, Musashi? I know you're a midget, but it doesn't give you the excuse to throw like a grandmother. You are way too young for that. I'm sure you can't be above... Lord, I don't know how old you are. I wonder if there's a officiality by the company that made this game, how old Brave Fencer Musashi actually is. I also like the fact he's wearing socks and sandals. It's hilarious to me. Alright, so you will not go away. You will not shrink me. Leave the dog alone. Leave the dog alone. This harkens back to Mario days. I'm small. I'm shrunken and I can't get up. I'm so tiny and worthless I can't swing my sword. There we go. Never mind. Sorry. Crisis averted. Get away from me. Also, you move so slow with the dog that, like... Yeah. You move so slow and I got hit. But I shrunk and threw him on the same frame, so we are able to save the dog. I think. Hopefully. Hopefully we were able to save him on this try. Looks like it, I think. Except he's not there. Bro, was that like a frame thing? That was weird. He's still over here, isn't he? Well, you know, second try. He is! Holy crap! So if you get shrunk down on the frame that you throw him... I don't think you throw him. I think you walk with him out of the area and then he follows you. I remember something specific working a little bit differently when you actually save him. I know I've never had trouble saving the dog, so it's kind of interesting for my first replay back of this game. Maybe because it's been months, maybe because I don't remember what I'm doing. Man, I tell you what though, I cannot stress enough how much better I feel as far as like knowing that it's not what I thought it was. I mean, it could still be major, but you know, it's significantly less bad than whatever it was. Come on, come on. We almost got him. Alright. Carry him on the same frame out of the mountain. And it looks like we are successful. Yes, he follows out, and we meet...
Hey, wait!
Hey, wait! Oh, well.
Now that the
mud is back, I can ask the mayor about the 5 scrolls. I wonder what he's going to tell me. I wonder what the old man actually knows. Old man? Who do you think you're talking to? Well, you want me to answer that honestly, or you want me to lie to you? God, our BP is so low. That's one thing, too, when you rest and your BP goes out, then you start losing HP. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick snooze at the hotel. Hello, welcome. Make yourself at home. Came to make myself at home. So we're going to sleep really quick with a room 203, and it's enough to get us back and also get our tired gauge down. There's nothing worse than playing this game with a high tired gauge and moving very sluggishly. It's very similar to when you get poisoned, but we'll go over that later when we get into the mines and the gondola and stuff like that. I don't want to get too far ahead and get anybody confused. Those who have not played this game and those who have not had the luxury to explore what glory this game is and what perfection of PlayStation that this game is, probably because of the company that made it. I mean, it's a great company. Squaresoft has always been good. So we're going to go into the restaurant here, and we're going to find this lady. Oh, you're cute. Is this your first time at a place like this, baby? That's right. I'm Musashi. Nice to meet you. No, nice to meet you. Have a nice time. I'll have some grub. I'm out of here. What's up? Oh, that's too bad. Come back soon, baby. How about not? That was awkward. I do not know her. So, it is nighttime. It is 1:45 in the morning, and the mayor does not wake up till I think 7 or 8 in game time. You can find the in-game time on the blue clock right below the gold sensor watch on the right-hand side of the screen. We need to find a good place that we can sleep directly outside of his house, wait for him to come out and go check the mail, go into the town, and then come back to his house. So that, for some reason, I think I was like, I want to get up on the roof. I don't know why, but I could literally just sleep in front of the mayor's house. Musashi, what are you doing? Can you just go to the mayor's house and sleep in front of his door? Or his garage port that doesn't have a garage with no car? Either way works for me. 8% tired. It's pitiful. I know most of the time I play this game I'm 20 to 40% tired, so I guess that's an improvement. Alright, 7 o'clock, 7:15. He's still not awake yet. Knock on the door. I don't think he's awake at 7:15 because I don't think he went to the town yet. Nope. 7:30, still not awake. Probably 8:30. 8:15, 30, 45, 9, 9:15. Bro, it's 9:15. Get your butt out of bed. There we go. Good morning. I heard that the dogs have been returned to the village. Thank you very much, Musashi. He's kind of scraped up, though. Okay, so now you can tell me about the 5 scrolls. Actually, I don't know very much about them, but in the outskirts of the village, you'll find a man locked up in the stocks. You should ask him. Oh yeah? The guy tricked me. Who cares? I'll go to the outskirts then. And Musashi has this very nonchalant attitude of, who cares? I don't care. You don't care. I'll just go do something else. That's what we're going to do. Except I am incapable. There we go. I thought I was incapable. Here we go. Oh, come here, boy. That's a good boy. You alright? You saved my boy. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Man, do you have some water and some bread? Haven't had anything to eat in 3 days. Sorry, pal. Don't have any food on me. Hold on. I'll get some. He wanted bread and water, didn't he? So it is 10 o'clock on a Wednesday morning, so everything is open in town for bread and water. I think we should be able to get water at the well, though. Not 100% sure how that particularly works, or we could get it at the fountain. But we could go into the goods store right here, the regular grocery store. Welcome! Haven't seen you before. I'm Musashi. I'll be hanging around this town for a while. Is that so? Have you met my son Tim? And what do you need? Alright, do you sell bread or water? Let's see. You sell items like gel and sea gel. I don't need any of that right now. Okay. Anything else? I'll come again. Bye. Alright, so where else in town can we buy stuff? There seems to be something over here. What is this? That looks like bread. Welcome! Are you new to this area? Yeah, I'm Musashi. I'm staying at the palace. Oh, how lucky. So, may I help you? Came to shop, came to talk. Something but forgot. Rye bread, bagel. Let's get some bread. And it doesn't look like they have any water, so we just need some water now. Later, pal. Goodbye. Alright, so now we just need some water. I feel like we could get water here. But apparently the square button says otherwise. Water, the well. The well sounds good. Definitely a very generic place to get water in a town. There we go. Well. Now that they're talking about that. Whatever. And that didn't work. And that also didn't work. I thought that would be much, much easier to get water. Where the heck in town can we get water? They don't sell it at the main grocery store, which I'm assuming this is the main grocery store and that was the bread store. That's what would it seem to me. Welcome. What do you need? Came but forgot. Let's see. Gel, sea drink. It doesn't look like they have anything that I need. Interesting. Should be as easy as going to the well. My mind leveled up, but I don't feel any smarter. What is going on here? We're going to go back to the bread store and see if we can... Maybe we could get milk. Maybe he just needs something to drink. It doesn't really matter what it is. Bread and milk go okay together, so we're just going to purchase some milk, I think. Freshly milked milk. Alright. Later, pal. Goodbye. So now we're going to head back over to the stocks. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I clearly don't know where I'm going if you're asking. Not at all. Not a clue. Obviously, going to the other edge of town is very difficult for me. So, let's do that. Oh. Why are we going to the hotel? I have some of this pre-commentate or pre-recorded. So, just bear with me while I get caught up on the parts. And then when we get everything set to the memory card that we need to and get back to where we were, we will go from there. I think I still have this memory card file on my PC somewhere. Oh, I know why I did that. I did that to change the time because he's in stocks and I'm pretty sure no one needs to see me give him food. Ah! We get water at nighttime. That makes sense. When the two gossiping ladies about their husbands are gone to bed. That makes sense. Alright. We made the jump this time. Nice. Water. Bread. Ugh. Here you go, pal. Well, don't just show me the food, man. Ugh. Oops. Sorry. Don't worry, pal. I'll feed it to you. Jeez. Chill out. Ah, much better. I'm John, the treasure hunter. And you? I'm Musashi. What's a treasure hunter? Well, to put it simply, I search the world looking for treasure. I experience life, you know? I guess that's it, huh? So you're just a thief then? What a letdown. Wait a sec, Musashi. I want to show you my gratitude. I'll tell you a secret. But only if you set me free. Okay? I'll do it. My man. Well, I left the key to the stocks in a grave in meandering forests. 'Cause I knew I'd get out someday. Okay. I should go get the key then. Yeah, but a nasty spell has been cast in meandering forest. And it won't be easy to find the graveyard. So take my boy Leno. What? That stray mutt? Well, a few days ago I sent him to go get the key, but he went to Twin Peak Mountain. But no worries. Once he's in meandering forest, it's smooth sailing. So go in the direction Leno barks to find the graveyard. But he'll run away if he gets hurt, so keep an eye on him, alright? I'm a dog's bodyguard? Whatever. So I go in the direction that he barks? That's it. You guys should meet at the entrance of Meandering Forest. Good luck. Alrighty, so now we are most likely going to go back to the hotel again and not spend money that I don't have because I'm already full on HP and BP. That being said, this is going to end it for our second part of Let's Replay Brave Fencer Musashi. If you guys have ever played the game or if you are excited or hyped up for the rest of the episodes and want to see more, let me know in the comment section down below. Again, special thanks to the people that requested this Let's Play and also for getting me to do it in general. With my health back, getting in order slowly, it's going to be much easier to produce content on all three channels. Make sure you check out all three channels because I got new videos coming out, new shorts, and everything for all the channels. We're going to rock and roll this all content style all the way. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, power on, power off.